Hi, oh my, hello, hello. I'm waiting for you people. Waiting for you guys. Waiting for you guys. Me and my hair. It's my low cut hair. This hair that I cut. Just gist you guys. Let me gist you. It has been like ever since I got this haircut. Okay, so I actually got this haircut somewhere not this low. I used to make my hair. Yes, I used to make my hair before, but then in 2020, after the whole COVID thing, um, yeah, I went to make my hair at one of my friend's place. Not my my G kind of person, but we were actually in talking terms. We were good, yeah, we were like friends because sometimes I go to help her out too with work and the rest of it. Then when I had nothing doing, so yeah, I decided to make a wool hair. I decided to make a wool hair and I decided to make a wool hair and okay, so oh my god, I was checking something else. I decided to make a wool hair and I went to her. So when I got there, we started with the hair and so after we started with the hair, after we started with the hair, okay, after we made the hair, um, I think after the day or okay, from that same day, I was, I was having this much pain on my hair. Like my head was paining me so much that I. Hello, thank you for joining. Hello Z, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. You're welcome. Okay, so my head started paining me, right? And then okay, yeah, I think I complained then. I just complained. What do you mean by that? I don't understand. What do you mean by you're very laggy? I don't get you. What do you mean by you're very laggy? Make me understand. Anyways, back to my story. So back to my story. So I felt this much pain on my head. Hair. I be here. I can't really recall which part of it. And so when I went home, I'm from Russia. Okay, thank you for joining Mixer. Mixer, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Okay, thank you for joining. You're welcome. So I decided to carry the hair for that day. And so after that day, the next day, I felt that much pain too. and then I felt it will relieve because at time I was always losing my hair. I was always losing my hair. I was always making and losing, because of the pain and the rest of it. So that particular one, I decided to carry it because after all, I spent so much on making that hair and also to get the extension. So I think I carried that hair for about 3 to 4 days, and then I felt intense pain again on that hair, and I decided to go and loosen it. Guess what? When I loosened my hair, I realized that a part of it here has already sagged from the down, like it has already pulled out. This part, you can see this part of my head, it has already pulled out, like pulled out from the roof because of how strong and tight that person held it. The stylist held it. So I usually do make my hair there, but I don't know if um it was that serious because of the wool I used. You guys know how firm wool can hold your hair, right? Yeah, so that was it. And I noticed that hair was pulling out. It's already pulled out because coupled with the fact that I was loosening it fast and already stressed at the end of the day. So part of it went off and part of it was still there. So at the end of the day, I decided to get a haircut because it was bad. It was bad, yes, because I can remember then if I'm going out, I used to use gel or eco styling. You know this eco style gel? Yeah, I use it to hold back the hair then because it was a relaxed hair, right? No, it wasn't a relaxed hair, it was a virgin hair, which made it very, very intense for that kind of thing to happen. Because had it been it was retouched, that kind of thing wouldn't have happened, that it wouldn't have been that severe, right? Yeah. And I used to retouch my hair before, and when I noticed that my hair easily gets burnt and I easily incur injury from the relaxer and the rest of it, I decided to give it a break and start doing my um virgin hair. So it was on that virgin hair that I experienced that thing, and it was intense. It was a virgin hair, and I already had some strands pulled from here, and I couldn't do anything about it because no matter how hard I tried to brush, no matter how hard I tried to comb my hair, then like to comb it together, because at that point I started combing this way and this way instead of this way. Do you get? Yeah. So that was it. I was looking for all possible means to be able to pack my hair somewhere around, like that kind of thing. So that was it, and I decided to get a hairstyle. Yeah, so I decided to get a haircut. But then that haircut, I searched online, I searched everywhere, and then I saw one particular style. I saw this Jericho kind of style, and I loved it, like for real. I really, really liked it, and so I went for it, right? So I got a kit, the Jericho kit, and I decided to. Hello, thank you guys for joining. Thank you for sending your like. Thank you so much. And so I decided to get that kit. I got a kit, and afterwards I went to the salon. Okay, I first went to the male salon because around my place there wasn't a unisex salon. So I had to go to the male barbing salon and then the female styling salon. So when I got the stuff, I've already made up my mind at that point that I was going to get a haircut, but not as low as. Do you understand? Yeah. So that fateful day, I remember not telling anyone that I was going to get a haircut. My people didn't know, my mom, my. So he gave me what I wanted, and I proceeded to the female salon, right? So when I got there, I showed her what I wanted, and she mixed, I think she mixed the kits, Yeah, there's one relaxer and there's the main Jericho oil, and there's the cream. There's the there's the relaxer, there's the gel, there's the cream, there's the oil, right? Yeah, I can't recall again. So she mixed retouched my hair. Afterwards, washed it off, and then she proceeded with styling the hair, like jerry curling the hair. And that was it though. MM2 lover, hi, hello, how are you doing? Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Please do well to send some likes. So that was it though. And then I got the jerry call I wanted. I was happy, I was glad, I was elated. The hair was so fine on me, it fitted me so well, so perfectly. So I didn't bother about the haircut I got again. So when I got home, my mom was surprised, my dad was surprised, everyone was surprised. A lot of people were surprised, but then I did what I wanted, right? And I was comfortable. But what I didn't know about that Jericho hair, that Jericho style, was that with time it will sag, it will loosen, like it will get weak, and you have to wash it off. And once you wash it off, your hair gets very soft, more like you just retouched it, and you won't be able to get that exact style again, like ever again. That was what I didn't know. So after washing it off for the first time, I tried doing it for the second time. It didn't come out well. You remember that I was always maintaining it with that. So that was where I knew that hey, it don't be for me. Watched my hair without Jericho kit. My hair was now weak, more like if you retouch your hair, how weak and soft it gets. So yeah, I got a bit closure then, but then this place still didn't cover. This place didn't cover them, but that Jericho made it cover, and it was fine actually. It was fine, and then so I didn't always have to bother about combing and brushing and the rest of it. I'll just pat the Jericho, kind of bring it to this front, and everything will be covered. So yeah, that was it though. That was so the second time when the thing couldn't work. I'm actually so exhausted from today's work. I'm so tired. I need to get some rest and sleep after the story actually. So I went back for the second one, it didn't come out now. It didn't manage because I needed it. Yeah, like I really wanted that look. So when you're so comfortable in this particular look that you left braiding and you went back to cutting your hair, and now from cutting your hair, okay, you went back to cutting your hair and styling it a certain way that suited your face. I I don't know. After the second time, so the third time when I went, it didn't work. I had to ask her to. Okay, she suggested something similar, not the same. So she said she was gonna do this straw hair. If you're a woman, you would know what straw. So that was it though. After that time, I did one other kind of style that was weird. It wasn't fine, and that was the end. I decided to get the haircut. I was done already. I can't go from the stress of making hair, braiding hair, and the rest of it to the stress of Jericho styling, because that one you would always have to style it every day. Aside for the straw one, that the straw style hair, the straw hairstyle is just like that. Once you just get it done, it will be like that. Just have to apply your oil anytime you're going out, and that's it. So that was basically it. And then I decided to cut my hair. Yeah, I wasn't cutting my hair this low. I was cutting it kind of high. It was an afro then. It was fine too. But looking back then, I would just laugh because I prefer this hairstyle times 10, because that would make me look childish, to make me look small, it to make me look like, although it used to be fine then, no, but looking back now, like looking back, nah, I don't think I would have gotten that haircut. So gradually I started low. Yeah, so that's actually the story of how I got my hair cut down like this. It wasn't an easy decision anyways, but I made it and I'm liking it now. For real. For real now. Wearing a wig now self is kind of a problem to me because I feel so comfortable in this haircut. Like most times I just want to go to everywhere on this haircut without even a wig. Except for official things, official outings and the rest of it. Any other thing aside that, I go on my low cut, I'm okay with it and I like it. So yeah, that's basically the story behind me getting this hair. Hello, how are you? Thank you for joining. So that's actually the story behind ever funny. But then I did it at some point. If I used to use dye, I used to use dye until I started reacting to that dye. That dye is chemical, full of chemical. Please avoid it. It is full of chemical. Please avoid it. I need to count my breath. So that's my story, you guys. That was how I got a haircut, and today I'm loving it, and I'm so proud that I did. I'm so happy I did. I'm so comfortable. You guys don't mind my face. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I just want to get some rest, probably sleep, and wake up for my work. I need to work this night. It's not easy. Oh. It's not easy. No rest until success is found. But there should be rest in between, anyways. Because if you don't rest, you will break down, and if you break down, you won't achieve that success. Thank you for joining. I need to get some sleep, so I'll work later in the night. Oh my god. Having to work with people that are not in your time zone, it's a puzzle, a whole lot. But it's all for the bag. So you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you all next time. Let me get some sleep. I really need it. I'll see you all next time. Bye. Bye bye. Let me check. Trying to check something. Okay, I think I need to.